Did Farhana message you about today?
No, actually, no.
Yeah,
You can go ahead.
yeah, it is late already. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
you go
now.
ahead.
Yeah. There we are. So we are starting a new module. There is it here. Which is the fourth one, the last one. It is what do we do when things go wrong? Matters of restoration. The first topic about here is provide correction even when it's painful. No one is perfect. Failing to offer effective correction when needed reflects the mentor's incompetence, disinterest, or avoidance of conflict. Good mentors offer critical but constructive appraisals and point to methods of correction, which is most useful to the prodigy. Personal insecurity goes down and confidence go up if you use this technique. Effective correction should be accompanied with affirmation and encouragement. I think we have been talking throughout the whole mentorship program a lot about this. Give always your feedbacks. There's for Hannah. Give always your feedbacks and don't hesitate to say something. You can say it always in a good way. You can say it like the way how you did it is perfect. The way how you did it is fine, but how about you try this way? This way you will say it in a nice way. You are not hurting your mentee, but you're saying it, right? And always affirm, always tell them they're doing a great job. Even giving that little effort is a great job, and they will feel encouraged. In addition to performance-based correction, mentors must be willing to address unethical and unprofessional prodigy behaviors, such as lying or taking credit for work done by others. Mentors must address unhealthy work habits such as overworking, social isolation, or personal distress such as depression. Trait disturbances such as compulsivity, pervasive self-doubt must be confronted. I think that is pretty clear. You want to confront them. Whatever you see, if you see something is up, ask. You can just ask, are you okay? Is everything fine? That will help. Because sometimes when they are like too stressed, overstressed, it could lead to a burnout if you don't stop it at the right time. So you want to make sure that you keep an eye. It's your own prodigy, your mentee. You want to keep an eye on them. The key components: confront self-defeating, unprofessional, or career-inhibiting prodigy behavior. Temper confrontation with realistic affirmation, especially early on. Quickly address unethical, unhealthy, and illegal prodigy behavior. Kindly confront personal distress and sabotage work habits without assuming a mental health practitioner role. Recognize that appropriate confrontation builds trust. I think with appropriate confrontation, it's clear when I say that it's your tone, your body language. The mentees will read you, same as you will read the mentee, the way how you said it. And you can always say, this is great, this is fine, but how about we do it this way? But then if you see something like a lying mentee, someone who steals a work from somebody else and gives it to you as their own, that has to be confronted. And that, of course, you can say, listen, I know that this is not your own work. So what do we do now? That has to be confronted. Okay. Does anyone have any questions?
It's pretty clear. Thank you.
Thank you, Joe. Yeah.
Thank
Thank you, Joey. What I want you to do is I'm going to put you into break rooms. I want you, one of you guys will be that prodigy. It's for exercise to practice. One of you guys will be that prodigy who does all the bad works, what he can do, stealing somebody else's work, lying, being inappropriate with other mentees. And you as a mentor, how do you deal with it? Okay. Maybe you can switch that role play. One of you will be the mentee, the other will be the prodigy. And then after that first role play, you switch your roles. So everybody gets a chance. Wait 1 second. And thank you, Joey.
You're welcome.
So the next topic for today will be, above all, do no harm. Mentors may not, wait a second, you guys all are here, right? I got you out of the break rooms, right? Monica, you there?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. It's just for Hannah who's missing. Mentors may not be able to fix every problem in their mentorship. Some problems are just too big, deep, or serious to handle, but can be minimized. Non-maleficence is avoid harm, the most fundamental but difficult ethical obligation mentors have to their prodigies. Prodigies can be harmed emotionally and physically by angry, bitter criticism or chronic disparagement. Harms accrues insidiously at times without conscious awareness. When prodigy is neglected and ignored, tasked with challenges for which he or she is not prepared, forced to relinquish creativity and individuality to appease the mentor, a prodigy is harmed. This all can happen without your awareness, okay? What also sometimes, or a lot actually happens is countertransference. You will, which means that you will transfer your own issues basically on the prodigy, and you do that mostly unaware. So you want to keep an eye on that. Again, keep your kindness, keep your calm, stay humble, never be that bitter person. Okay? Because that can do great harm to the prodigy. And you know what? Most of the prodigies will start to think that you might not like them. As simple as it sounds, but it's true. They will just think that their mentor won't like them. So what that will lead to is they will think that they can't satisfy the mentor, which will lead to overworking, more work. They will put more effort. And again, the mentor will reject it or neglect it, which will lead to even more overworking for the mentee just to try to satisfy the mentor, which will lead to a burnout. Okay, so you are basically harming the prodigy a lot by doing that. So keep an eye on that. How do mentors avoid harm? As the primary power holder in the mentorship, mentors own the responsibility for ensuring that the mentorship benefits versus harms, benefits the prodigy. Mentors must set a priority, the professional and developmental needs of the prodigy. Mentors continue to treat prodigies with dignity, respect, and compassion, even when prodigies disappoint them. Mentors stay committed to the prodigy, but accountable to the organization as well, which means you cannot give the prodigy another chance and another chance and another chance. That is not possible, but that is also not harm. One chance is fine. You still have to stay accountable for the organization as well. So keep your boundaries, your own boundaries. Okay. Anything else? Pretty much what we have discussed in other modules. The key components: avoid harming your prodigy either overtly or subtly. Take responsibility for ensuring that the mentorship benefits the prodigy. Place your prodigy's developmental needs before your own. Treat prodigies with dignity, respect, and compassion, even when they are disappointed. Protect your prodigy while honoring obligations to the organization and profession. Is that understood?
Yes.
Thank you. Does anyone have any questions? No questions? Okay. Has anyone of you been a mentee to another mentor before, maybe at work, in class, whatever? No? Nobody?
I did it for like 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks.
You have been a mentee or you mentored someone?
I was the mentee.
The mentee in what, if you don't mind me asking?
Uh-huh.
In what, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah, I don't mind asking.
In what were you the mentee, in which profession?
It was just for academics.
Okay, and what experience did you had with the mentee, with the mentor, sorry?
There was some good advice, but most of the advice are just what I know, I guess.
Okay, okay. But obviously the mentor doesn't know what you know, right?
Yeah.
But you didn't have any bad experiences with the mentor, say emotionally or physically harming you.
Oh, no.
Okay, we want to keep an eye because such things can happen in a second and you guys are not even aware of it. Like I, for example, could say if somebody, the mentees tend to ask a lot of questions and the mentees tend to stay stubborn, which is a normal thing, but then it's my responsibility to handle it in a nice way. If I lash out on them, that is a certain amount of harm as well. Okay.
Mhm.
So me as a mentee, I might have a lot of mentees under me and clients even, and they come to me already with problems. And I cannot go ahead and lash out on them, give them more problems than they already have, because that will just worsen the situation for them. But things like that can really, say I'm in a good mood, in a bad mood today. Something like that can happen in a second and you don't even know that it happened. So you want to stay aware of that. You want to be cautious of that. That is important. Does anyone have any questions? If that is understood, we don't need to do a role play on that. I think this is pretty much okay to understand. Do you guys agree?
Yep, I agree.
Yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna let you go in the weekend, and we will see each other on Monday. We have just 10 minutes. There's no point in doing another role play. I'll see you guys on Monday. Monday
Okay.
morning at 9 a.m. the test. I will send out the test on Monday morning at 9 a.m.
Okay, see
Thank
you on
you.
Monday.
See you on Monday.
The test will be on the 3rd module. And Monica, I did send you the link on all the videos.
Yes.
Okay, great. See you on Monday. You, Andy and Joey, you guys are fine with the videos, right?
Fine with what?
With the videos. You got all the videos?
Oh, yeah. I have the links.
Yes.
Okay. Even over the weekend, you guys can shoot me an email anytime.
Okay, thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you.
See you on Monday. Bye.
See you on Monday.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.